Hey everybody, this is JoshSDH, and it has been a while. I've been on vacation, but I am back, and I'm here in a friend's world, and I wanted to show you something real quick that someone else put on here for me. And so I want to say huge thanks to Dustinmuck for making me my own Hollywood Hills style welcome sign. So that's awesome. That's kind of cool to come and see. He actually made something else that I want to show off in a little bit. We'll probably end the video with that because it's really epic, and I'm really grateful. But first, you know the deal. We are here on Chunk Error, and it is time to explore some worlds. So we're going to jump right into it. And the first world we're going to go to today is Cooper69's. And he actually asked me, or a friend of his asked me to check his world out. And so I'm going to do that with you. Let's go. So here we are in Cooper69's world, and it looks like it might be a cave or... Oh, okay, so we got a cobblestone city going. Let's check out where the light is. It's easier to render. Oh, fantastic. So we have some jack-o'-lantern lanterns. Got a nice little fireplace. Maybe some sort of like wool tent. That's cool. Let's see. Some digging up here. We got a sign. So we got some mines. But really the bulk of this structure or structures is a giant kind of like cobblestone city. That's pretty cool. So the thing I love about Chunk Error is you never know what you're going to find. You have some folks who just play and are exploring, and their worlds are pretty much empty. You have some folks who are these like expert builders, and they're doing super realistic looking things. You have folks who are really creative and just having a lot of fun. And I'm going to put this under the creative fun kind of category. It looks like we might have a beginning of a staircase or a tower over there, maybe a little house on the hill up there. You can see some skeletons in the distance. Overall, Cooper's doing a lot. Looks like he's building a ton and putting the groundwork down here for some giant kind of city. I'm excited to see what comes of it. Maybe I'll have to come back and visit in the future. Oh, look, there's even a dock down there. Awesome. So speaking of folks who are building some things that are really realistic looking, I'm going to go now into KC Band 36's world, and we're going to check out the kind of the garden slash fountain he's making. Now the last time I was there, I want to give you a heads up, there's some slimes, so if I die, well, nothing you can do about it. So there seems to be some slime issues in some of the worlds, and, well, I'll show you. Let's go. So here we are in the Garden of Times, and yep, there they are. The slimes. But look at this garden. I mean, this is pretty cool. You got a nice little gazebo you spawn in. I like the lights underneath the glass. I really like that idea. Some great hedge work going on here. Nice fountains. Great lanterns. Look at this giant arch. I mean, that's really kind of fun. And I don't know if this was a completely legit or if this was when FlyMod was still working. FlyMod seems to be turned off right now. That could change soon. You never know. But the gardens look great. And let's see here. We got a nice little central area. Oh, here come the slimes. They know I'm here. This garden is dedicated to the people who bought the server to life, Welsh Pixie, and Rusty Broomhandle. So yeah, I don't think I give enough credit to Rusty. I don't think I've actually ever mentioned him at all, but he's kind of the server admin and really kind of putting all this together. So huge thanks to him. And of course, I've mentioned many times Welsh Pixie, and as always, thank you to her too. So let's see if we can get past this giant slime here. Maybe trick him to come find me over here. There, I'll sneak past. Haha. Whoops. It looks like we have a clock tower up here. Let's see if I can get into it. And if I'm hearing correctly, and I think you shall be hearing too, it sounds like there's actually a tick-tock built in. Very nice. So what you have here is like a minecart pulsar or clock, and it's actually doing the tick-tocking. That's fantastic. What a cool little setup. So you got a working ticking clock tower, the beautiful gardens and arch. Let's see if we can see the slime. No. And, well, slimes too. I'm actually come back here a little later and try to do some slime hunting. I need to get some slimes, some slime balls for some sticky pistons. So I might have to come back. Oh, look at these little picnic blankets. That's really fantastic. So, well, way to go, KC Band 36. I love it. It's a great world. If you're playing on Chunk Error, you should come check it out yourself. And watch out for slime. Alright, let's go to a third world, and this one is one of those ones where I was talking about realistic and large-scale building. And we're going to check out Amun's Height Even, and he built his world with the help of DJ Anubis. So let's go look at it. So here we are in Amun's world, and you can see we are in the spawn building. This place is a work in progress. And there's a hotel, a restaurant, an Aqualand, and his house, and it was made by Amun's and Anubis, and the interior is not all legit. So this is stuff where things were spawned or are purchased. And look, there's even some cake. Lovely. So let's go check out what Mun's done. And so you already see coming out, we have very nice looking chandeliers or lanterns lighting the way. Let's see, we got jack-o'-lantern here. What's over here, I think? Oh, we can see some stuff over there. As you can see, I mean, this place is expansive. So we'll go to this first structure first and kind of check it out and see what we got. And this is the hotel. I mean, look at this place. It's fantastic. It looks just like a real hotel. And if I'm guessing right, sliding glass doors. Amazing. Let's see what else we got here. Welcome to hotel. You have to iron apparently is the currency of this world. And there's some folks here. That's awesome. So people are putting down where they were and what they've been. That's really cool. You know, some of the big wigs of the server have been visiting. Guess it's a good hotel when you have folks visiting. Random stocks. I guess it's like flowers for the lobby. Maybe a little lobby bar or check-in area. Let's see what else we can find in here. So we have rooms and views. And there's an in and out button. So let's see what happens when we go in. Very nice. So big old furnace rooms. This is really cool. A lot of detail, a lot of fun with redstone going on. Get stuck in the door there. There. Made it. Nice seating area. Really a fantastic job with this hotel, and I'm guessing it goes up. I don't know though. We're going to go all the way. Well, why the heck not? We'll go all the way to the top and see if there's anything from the view up there that we want to further check out. Looks like we have a viewing deck. I'm glad we came up here. And we'll just hop our way up to the roof. Very, very nice. So you can see that there's some houses over here. And we won't go to the house. I want to check out this Aqualand, though. So we got some houses there. Really, I like the look of the structure. I like the planks with the dark wood. It looks very nice. And all the glass. Very, very cool. So let's go check out Aqualand. And then we'll go from there to our next world. So here we are at the entrance of Aqualand. We're still hanging out on a Munns, Hyatt, Evans world here. And let's see what we got. Got some maybe the water slides. A little water bar. That's very cool looking. Actually, I might have to borrow that. I like this design for this bar. That's really, really slick. I love all the brickwork. Very nice. Let's go check out the up here. Looks like we got some stairs. Oh, ladders. Ladders are always good. Maybe it's a diving board? Oh, it is, into the pool. That's awesome. Whee! And it's a yin-yang pool. I mean, that's what I love about Minecraft. There's, you know, everyone's using the same set of blocks. It's like everyone in the world has the exact same Lego kit, but you're never going to get the same buildings. And it's really spectacular what some folks are doing. It's spectacular what everyone's doing. You know, you don't have to be a master builder to be having fun and making something interesting for others to look at. Check this, though. A working water slide. Nice. Yeah, this is very relaxing. One could chill here and hang out and have a lovely party. Now see, this is why I don't build things like this, because I have a little mean streak sometimes and I would have to leave some lava down here. Not all the whole pool. Maybe you have a safe point if you jump in time, just to make it interesting. No, I'm kidding. I'm not that mean, but that is really, I mean, fantastic. Look at that roof. I mean, very cool. Very cool. So I'm super stoked to have checked this world out. And I found out about this world through a message on the Minecraft Workbench forums. So if you want me to come check your world and you're on Chunk Error, just leave me a private message on the forums and I will come check out your world in one of my next videos. So that's awesome. So I'm going to finish up actually showing you my world and some of the things I've been working out there. All right, here we are in my world, back in my little desert farms fort or hut. And you can see I added a little safety measure here. For some reason, even though the bed is away from the walls, I keep getting mobs coming in. But I found that if I put this piston here and raise it at night, no mobs come in. So not only is it like a functional little table when I want it, it also keeps the mobs out at night. So I've walked around the farm before. Nothing's really changed. I'm trying to go for like an Old West fort style. You can see I got the walls and the little walkway and the path around. But I did add a couple things since the last time I was here. And I'm going to show you 3 things pretty quickly. So the first thing I added was a saloon, and this is my attempt at doing something that looks pseudo-realistic. I'm not a big builder, but I had a lot of fun kind of putting this together, and this is my Old West saloon. So, you know, you got the fake front, the false front. The building's only really 3 blocks high, as you can see from back here. You got the nice wraparound porch, and let's go on in. And right now, a lot of wood, and of course, every Old West saloon has a giant Donkey Kong painting. But you got the bar right here, and you know, the working little bar door, nothing super fancy. And then some chairs and some tables and a bench area. Don't know what else I'm going to put in here, but right now, it's a saloon. It's a good watering hole. You can come and hang out. So let's see, what else I want to show you. Oh, I want to show you my mushroom farm. Oh, look, someone's visiting my world. Hey. Alright, so on the mushroom farm here, and if you don't watch a lot of Minecraft videos, you need to go check out Paul Source Jr.'s tutorial how to make it, because basically that's exactly what I did. Well, not basically, it's exactly what I did. I made this mushroom farm. And so, how the mushroom farm works, and right now there's no mushrooms because I just harvested a little bit ago, is these are all seed mushrooms, the ones up on the ridges. and they all hang out here. And then when I want the mushrooms to come out, I will come and click the switch. And what will happen is this water will come flowing and will knock all the mushrooms free, and I'm able to harvest them. And then when I'm done, I turn the water off. Oops. And then that's it. So there's one more thing I want to show you in my world, and give me 1 second and I'll head that way and be right back. And here we are, and actually that's Dustinmuck there. He's the one who built me that great sign, and actually the statue I'm going to show you in a little bit. But I want to show you first my Cobblestone Generating machine. And so you've probably seen these before. This design I actually acquired / blatantly stole from the Minecraft wiki. And basically what's going to happen here is this lava will flow once the piston moves the block out of the way into the water, and it'll form cobblestone. So that's nothing too fancy, and when that happens, normally you'll just do one at a time. But I'm lazy, and I don't want to keep clicking a button or a switch. So what I did is I hooked it up to this clock. And so this is a 4-point clock, and it will go ahead and keep triggering that redstone. Let me turn the music down. So that clock will keep pulsing, and it will give this redstone a signal, which will basically go on and off, which will move the lever, and keep spitting out cobble for us. So let me show you how this is going to work. When I break this cobble here, the lava and the water flow to form new cobble. And so, awesome, so I'm getting lots of cobble. When I power this clock, it's just going to keep pulsing and give me more and more cobble. Now, something about clocks you should know. Clocks use up cycles, and cycles basically run the server. And so if you leave a clock running, you could really add some lag, or even if it's big enough, has enough pistons, enough things going on, you can really hurt a server. So there goes Dustinmuck, burning himself to death. Good luck, buddy. Run to the water. I don't think he's going to make it. Anyway, so you want to make sure if you build a clock that you do not just have it auto running all the time. And so the way I solved that problem was I added a little AND gate here. And again, if you don't know about redstone, I really highly suggest you check out either the Minecraft wiki or Luckland Minecraft Workbench's Redstone Minute, another great resource for you. But basically, you add the clock to an AND gate and a pressure plate. So the only time this is going to run is when I'm standing on it. And so as you can see, the clock is basically shuffling that sandstone around, and that completes the circuit on each of those other pistons, which then pulses and gives me some free cobble. How cool is that? So I have a cobblestone factory here working away, and after 12, you need to start mining it. A little pulsy there still. And so I can go mine and get all my free cobble I want. I don't have to do any mining underground. I don't have to change the landscape. I just sit here and auto-generate it. It's not a glitch. It's not a bug. It is legit, and it makes it kind of nice. Now, one thing I would do is I would move the button maybe to over here, so I could just stand here and keep mining as it's coming, and then when I hop off the button, the machine will shut down. So there you go. So now I want to show you one last thing, and Dustinmuck is the one who actually put it together for me. He made me this awesome statue, and it's a little narcissistic because it's an awesome statue of me. So I'm going to show you that, and then we'll wrap up this episode. And here I am back in Dustinmuck's world. He's building a giant sand city, and it looks like I need to pop these doors to get out to the church. And so he's working on a church structure as well. And on the other side of his church is this awesome statue he built for me of me. And so I think that's really kind of cool and very nice of him. And so I wanted to share it with you all. Actually, it's a little weird coming out of this cave and just kind of seeing my my statue crotch there. There we go. And wow, I look a little fatter now, but that's okay. So how cool is that? So yeah, he did that for me, and I think that's really awesome. And got it pretty close there. You can see there's my tune there. There's that. So pretty good. I got to get him some more brown wool, and then he can give the goatee, and I think it'll be perfect. So I'm really appreciative of that. And this church is coming together nicely, and there he is too. So that was a lot of different worlds, and I kind of flew through them. Again, if you want me to come and check out your world and visit some of the other things on Chunk Air, please let me know. You can shoot me a private message in the forums. That's the way I'll definitely get it. Leave me a comment. I'll probably get it there on the video. But again, the private message in the forums is the guaranteed way for me to get it so I can get out to your world and kind of check it out. So thanks all for watching, and we'll catch you later. Keep on digging.